the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Golden State Warriors. Looking at Golden State, they're coming off a win in their last game against the Pistons. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. And tonight, two top-tier centers going toe-to-toe. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Has become more multi-dimensional than ever. Shaq, give us your thoughts on how your position has evolved.
Well, the new defensive rules make it harder to post up. Versatility has never been more important for centers. You know, starting to play small ball, we need to get a little more versatile and show them that, hey, Akeem is not gone.
Do you think you could survive in the league in this day and age?
Oh, yes. Yes,
oh,
yes.
wow. What a question.
Yes.
Tell him sit down.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling and
Well, Kevin,
thanks for that, DA. And the Warriors move the ball so quickly. Their team chemistry is off the charts. And tonight, Steve, a marquee matchup. This is one of those games that definitely draws some attention to it.
yeah, these are the games where fans, people watching, they are in their seats with their popcorns. They're ready to go. These are the best of the best, and people want to see this. I'm looking forward to this one, Kevin.
Well, you got a new tie. You've got a new suit. I mean, you're ready to go. You know people are going to be watching you and listening to your words.
That's why my makeup is perfect.
It is. It's so. You did a good job tonight on that. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala is at the 3 with Green playing the 4. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston, and it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Livingston kicks to Green. Pachulia dishes to Iguodala. Fires from deep, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 5.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
To the inside. Here's Griffin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
First quarter, you're really testing the defense, trying to find their weaknesses.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Pachulia the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Williams kicks to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Taken away by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Here's Teodosic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Offensive rebound. Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, he's standing 6'11", 265 pounds. DeAndre Jordan remains an absolute force in this league. A big guy who is hard to contain. And for DeAndre Jordan, he doesn't do a lot of things on the floor, but what he does do, he does extremely well, in my opinion. One of the best dunkers and finishers inside. He's also a fantastic rebounder on both ends.
Goes up again, and Green with the lay-in.
I like seeing the determination from Green on the boards, just relentless.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. At the elbow, Griffin, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with Jordan, it's not a knock to say he doesn't do too much. You know, Steve, he knows exactly what he's got to do and how to execute it. He's very much a classic center.
Yeah, he is. He's a throwback center, and he stays within himself. But what he does at an elite level is rim protection, rebounding, and finishing.
The Warriors making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
Griffin doesn't do it as often anymore, but he is still one of the top dunkers in the league. He just rises up and finishes with a lot of power. There was a time when he was good for a poster dunk every game.
Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. And Steve, Griffin's still a fantastic dunker, as you said, but it's something he's done less and less as he's grown as a player.
Yeah, you think of him, and you will, as one of the best dunkers of all time, but he's not really doing that a lot anymore. It's better for his game long-term to switch off trying to slam it home every time and just play the game at a great level.
Gallinari wide open. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Now the feed to Gallinari. Jordan the screen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Clippers, Harrell comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Sam Decker's subbed in for Gallinari. And then for Golden State, Young comes in for Andre Iguodala. And McCaw is subbed in for Steph Curry.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Clippers.
And the three-point shot was a huge part of their game plan. When it was falling, it made them very hard to defend. Opponents were stretched out all over the place.
Here's Teodosic. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's McCall. Following the basket by Sam Decker. And McGee kicks to Livingston. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 4.
And as great as the Warriors are on offense, the best team in the league on that end last year, their defense is just as good. Had the #1 defense last season. To have the top offense and defense explains why they're so dominant.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Teodosic, no good. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Pistons.
And in that one, it was all about shutting down the paint. They were just terrific in terms of their rim protection.
It was big-time shot blocking. They were energetic, intimidating, and that really affected the outcome.
Here's McCaw. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Clippers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. They get it back. Griffin can't cash in from close range. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Many can argue at this point that Draymond should have had 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Arguably one of the most impactful defenders of this generation. Can take over a game without ever scoring a point.
And the Clippers making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And taking over without scoring is a Draymond specialty. Steve, you think back to his triple-double with points not being one of those categories.
Kevin, Draymond is just an amazingly unique player in the NBA with his defense. Can actually guard positions 1 through 5. Plays his best defense when the moment matters the most.
West is checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Livingston, the layup off target. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Teodosic. And again, no good by the Clippers. West inside. Reed covering. West misses.
Uh-oh. He misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job.
Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
And he may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan has become a defensive beast. And the thing of it is, he's still learning. Still.
Oh!
Goodness.
Terrific.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Fast break. Here we go. Rivers gets a wide open look, and it's good off the back rim and in. Rivers is. Got for this quarter.
Man, Doc Rivers has quite the resume as a player and as an NBA coach. Won a title with the Boston Celtics, also a former Coach of the Year.
And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that 3rd foul this early.
Lou Williams is checked in for Teodosic. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Patrick McCaw. And Stephen Curry subbed in for West. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Livingston kicks to Young. Beyond the arc. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 10. From 12 feet out. No good off the front iron.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Young dishes to Green. Livingston kicks to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rivers passes to Williams. Now, here is Reed. He's covered by Livingston. Here's Decker. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Decker's got his 2nd basket of the game. Young in the corner. And here's Iguodala outside. Here's Green. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Just some real big boy strength from Green. Absorbing the hit like a champ while still hitting the shot.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Harrell. And it's Gallinari in for Decker. Outside, Williams shoots the 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You have to give a lot of... Credit to Austin Rivers for how he has improved since his rookie season.
And one big reason for Rivers earning his spot is his improved efficiency. Had trouble shooting from the mid-range and out early on and worked on that part of his game, which opened up everything else for his skill.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pachulia, he's checked in for Young. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. It's stolen by Livingston. Curry kicks to Livingston. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Awesome look from Stephen Curry. Outstanding at distributing the basketball.
Rivers dishes to Gallinari. They grab their own miss. Reed misses.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
Back to Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State. Another miss by Curry.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's stolen by Livingston. For three. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Iguodala outside. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. 14 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Teodosic is checked in for the Clippers. Golden State also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Draymond Green. And McCaw is subbed in for Sean Livingston. And in the early season, plenty of optimism for teams. Is there any complacency, Steve, of feeling that you can lose one here, lose one there, and you can make up for it down the stretch?
Well, the good teams, they feel like that. A lot of times you look at it and say you don't take losses as bad when you have a couple star players or impact players out. You figure when we get those guys healthy, you just want to be able to play the right way, and when they come back, then you can start to make your push.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Griffin. And Iguodala comes to help.
You know, DeAndre is very choosy. He usually won't take anything but a high percentage shot in the paint.
Last passes to McGee. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
L.A. has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Jordan up top. And Gallinari kicks to Griffin. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Inside, here's Gallinari. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry kicks to McCaw. And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rivers has got the ball.
You know, Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Nine seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Teodosic. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They have an 8-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense.
And that will...
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Really an incredible game from Stephen. Warriors trail by 8. And Milos Teodosic, one of the bigger names in basketball not to play in the NBA last season, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, the Clippers brought him over from Europe to help kind of ease the loss of Chris Paul. He's a terrific playmaker who is one of the best passers in the world. And not young, but respected by many around the globe. Williams
and Gallinari at the 2 and the 3. Griffin and Jordan the front court. And it's Teodosic in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. For Los Angeles, they have not set the world on fire at the free throw line. They're just 6 of 12. To the inside. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Draymond Green.
When you get the rock to Green down low, he is a wrecking ball, using his body and arms so well.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Teodosic, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Teodosic has got 14.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
On the wing, Williams launches it. Offensive rebound, Griffin. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Last season, another that ended with an injury to Blake Griffin. Had to sit out the rest of the playoffs after hurting his toe early on. He just can't seem to stay healthy for the playoff and misses a lot of time during the season as well.
Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. From deep. No good on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Teodosic, the pass to Griffin. Good on the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead. Well, to say that Blake Griffin has had bad luck with injuries would be an understatement. Started his career off that way, and it's been really an issue ever since.
You know, it'll be something that teams could have to consider when he hit free agency as well. A healthy Griffin is a force to be reckoned with. Has a great all-around game, but just can't stay on the court when his team needs him the most.
And one for the highlight reel. And you see, after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Can he keep it going? And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Livingston dishes to Green. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's now 22 points for Steph Curry.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Teodosic, the pass to Jordan. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
One of the most powerful dunkers in this league. DeAndre, though, showing off his creativity.
Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going for Curry.
Well, he has turned in a complete offensive performance so far, and he isn't through yet. I mean, you have to admire the work rate he's put in to get open on every trip. Even when he isn't the one scoring, he is affecting the defense as they have to gravitate towards him.
And McGee kicks to Pachulia. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And the Clippers are known as a high-wire act, and rightfully rightfully so with their stars. This team is also one that can at times lock it down defensively. I don't think they get enough credit for what they do on that side of the ball. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pachulia kicks to Curry. Pachulia dishes to Curry. Another three for Golden State. The Clippers not a team known for their defense, but quite often the last few years, it's been the deciding factor for them in games.
Yeah, and I think it starts with the pressure they place on ball handlers. They can throw double teams or pick up far out from the hoop. They've got shot blocking inside to erase mistakes as well.
Dishes it to Livingston. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Livingston kicks to Young. Feeds it to Livingston. Pass to Curry. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Jordan. Sam Decker comes in for Gallinari. And it's Austin Rivers in for Teodosic. The Warriors also with a sub. West is checked in for Pachulia. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. That's good from Harrell.
And the Warriors bringing back the band coming into this season. Durant took $9 million less than the max. That enabled them to bring back every big-time contributor from their 2017 championship roster.
Curry kicks to Young. Back to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus. On the backboard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And the Warriors not just re-signing their own free agents. They went out and got some other guys. Omri Caspi and Swaggy P. Hard to believe, but they might be even better than last year.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Nick Young.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He throw good, Lou Williams.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
Green kicks to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Well, like so many teams in the NBA, Steve, the Clippers have also acquired the right to run an NBA G League team this season. Always a move that helps the NBA franchise long term.
Yeah, it does. And for the Clippers who have an older group, it makes a lot of sense. Get more minutes for their young draftees to develop. Definitely a big plus for the Clippers going forward.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And he's good on the second. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Curry passes to Green for the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Last outing for the Clippers. They won that game against the Pistons. Over in the corner, Decker. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That free throw good from Decker. And so he hits both.
And he's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Rivers, and that one is off. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball moves.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Clippers leading by 8. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala is at the 3 with Green playing the 4. Livingston is out there with Curry. And it's McGee in at the 5 roaming the paint. Golden State on D. Griffin kicks to Decker. Nobody near Williams.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Ray. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With them getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
Smitty's still the most electrifying play in the game, the slam dunk. For your money, who are the more phenomenal dunkers right now in the league?
Zach LaVine is at top of my list.
High flyer, you're right.
LeBron James, Aaron Gordon, those guys.
Antetokounmpo.
Yes. I mean, you talk about guys that are trying stuff that guys don't try in games. Those guys, Russell Westbrook, love to see more of these guys in the dunk contest. But Zach LaVine right now is at the top of my list.
He is. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Clippers. Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Picked by Harrell. Here's Williams. McGee with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Clippers leading by 10. Outside Williams. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first three of the half, second of the game.
Here's Livingston. Buries it from three-point range. Livingston's got 5 points now this quarter.
Shaun Livingston doesn't take a lot of threes, but he takes those smart ones, and he knocked it down.
Here's Griffin, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you knew the Clippers would be hit hard in free agency. Losing both Paul and Redick kind of changes the outlook of the team, but still I think they're going to be solid and one that I expect to make the postseason, but I don't think that we can label them as a contender.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Teodosic comes in for Williams. Now the dish to Griffin. Over Green. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Iguodala. Another three for Golden State. And Greg with the moves, the era of Lob City, it looks like it's officially over.
Yeah, and it was a fun run, but the team just, one couldn't stay healthy, and they had some bad luck, let's face it, in the postseason. Entertaining group to watch, no doubt about it, but now we start the new era in Clipperland.
Curry kicks to Pachulia. Beyond the arc. Green, no luck.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Passes to Teodosic. He dishes it to Griffin. Over Pachulia. Griffin can't get it to go in. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 39.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big time shot from a big time player.
Here's Teodosic, guarded by Curry. Teodosic, the pass to Griffin. Shoots over Curry. That doesn't go either for Griffin. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-6 run. From downtown, Curry's shot is off.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Back to Pachulia. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Teodosic. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Livingston kicks to Green. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Griffin. Teodosic, the pass to Rivers. Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Livingston. Left side, Griffin. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Griffin's got 12 points here in the second half.
Sometimes superstars, they want the basketball, and when they don't have it, they don't work. Blake, he worked on that possession to get the putback.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
He is just hitting the backboard every chance he gets. He is feasting for rebounds out there.
Here's Curry with the 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Curry's got 42 in the game. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the arms of DeAndre just never end. He is a real threat to score, and the defense has to take him seriously.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The pass to Teodosic. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Buries it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see. Top-notch play from Griffin. That was a bucket they needed.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
Yeah, for sure. They need a quick score and a foul just to have a chance.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but the foul, and hope for some misses.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Big shots there. They are clearly in control of this game now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
They need to work on getting a clean, quality look from the perimeter here. That should be their focus.
Yeah, tough break for him there.